Yo, what's going on? My name is Chase. You're now tuning in Chase White YouTube channel, which showcases my life, the things I'm passionate about, and what Arkansas has to offer. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button so you'll be a part of the Driver Squad. Make sure you like this video, because if you didn't know, once you like this video, you let everybody know on YouTube that this channel is valuable. Share this video with your friends and family members and let them know Chase Way is popping. Let's get in today's video.
Nah, for real. I pull up no star for real. I hop in the whip and take off, you know I'm on my
Driver Squad, what's going on? Chase Way back with another video. Today is, what's today? June 14th. Let's open up this worksheet so I can start going over, what am I going over? The technology category and on cash out. My mind just went blank real quick. Let me put y'all on the screen. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I had 130 something stocks to go over. I believe so. Yeah. 130 stocks I had to go over. Let me show y'all what my cash out closed out at. I invested into Hertz, Disney, General Electric, Under Armour, Macy's, Coca-Cola, and United States Oil Fund. Yeah, and that's it. Simply, the reason why I did that based off the calculations, and I revisit the companies that I was already invested in, and I checked a 200 moving day average, and it was projecting that it was going to be in a positive. And I'm going to go over the reason why I invested again. But in my last previous video from June 12th, it shows what stocks I'm going to be invested in. But I picked up Disney and Hertz because I checked Hertz again, and Hertz is going to be going up, and Disney is going to be going up. Even though they kind of iffy about bringing NBA to Disney to Florida, you just never know. So I just want to be on the safe side and invest some money into Disney. As we go back to the worksheet, moving all the way, I think I stopped at, I think I remember what stock I stopped at. No, right here at active. This is where I stopped at right here the last time, and it's a lot of weight. 200 days. Peloton PTON, which is 48 right here. They 200 moving day average, which is calling me, is undefined. So who knows what might happen right there. Another company, DDOG. What's DDOG? I don't really know. Let's look. Normally when you go to stock charts and this pull up, just click no thanks. You don't have to pay for anything, but if you want to sign up for their membership, go ahead. I'm not saying pay for it, you don't really need it. And I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown of what to look for. DDOG. So mainly when I find a stock or something like that, I look right here. I look at the daily, what the daily share, what it closed at, and then I looked at the 50-day moving average, then I look at the 200 moving day average, and right now say undefined. But y'all came to talk about what stocks should you invest in. So I found like some good stocks that it should be good to invest in moving forward. Right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm going to choose the top 3, starting with the high. Well, we're gonna start with the highest one, because it's only right just to go with the money maker, ADS. And we're gonna take a look at some things. ADS, and I plan on investing in the next 10 years. Now I ain't gonna say I'm a trader, but I guess I kind of am a trader. But I would like to consider myself an investor because I am going to be investing over the next 10 years. So what I'm basically doing is I'm finding the symbol, I'm finding what the share price would have closed at on a day, and I'm marking myself on a 200-day mark. So say if you started to invest in today, to find out what your 200 movement day or your 200 day is, just go 200 days from today. And if you invest in today or tomorrow, you got December 31st or you got January 1st. If you start Monday morning, dang, that's 200 more days. That's crazy. It's been a wild 2020. ADS, that's what we looking at. ADS. So this is what I came up with. And if you would like the worksheet, you just drop your email. Matter of fact, I found out that instead of just dropping your email, you can just click on the, I'm gonna leave that link in the description below where you can just have access to this worksheet. You don't even have to drop your email no more. I found out that it is a direct link, so sorry to, I want to pull it up because I remember I responded to you and said no, there's not a direct link, and I went looking. Well, I wasn't even trying to search for it. It just so happened came in front of me, and I was like, oh snap, let me apologize. Let me find it. Amari, shout out to Amari Powell. He was like, you should put a link to the Google Sheets you're using. I was like, it's not a direct link because I have to approve who sees it. Sorry, nephew. You would just have to drop your email. He said, awesome, thanks. Now I was like, I was wrong, nephew. There's a direct link, and here it is. So, let's go back. Okay, it is a direct link. So looking at Alliance Data System, it closed out at $52.09 Friday, and the next 50 days it's gonna drop down, but overall in the next 200 days at the end of the year it's gonna go up to 86.79. but you got to remember, you want to do that on a 20% discount. So that's how I end up coming up with 69.43. And if you're doing this by pen and paper, you just want to do 86.79 times 0.8, and then you get that. And then how you find your return rate, which is in column F, you just want to take the difference between 69.43 minus 52.09, and then you're going to divide it by 52.09, which give you a percentage, and whatever the numbers be, times it by 100. So that way it can give you a percentage, which will be 33.29% on your return. So ADS is a good stock to invest in. I think I'm gonna wait probably 2 more weeks. So let's go to the calendar. What's 2 weeks from now? On the 29th, we're gonna invest in stock ADS. I'm gonna put in parentheses, and I mentioned this in a few videos a while back. We should start using our let me put all day alert. No alert. We just gonna, should we put it on our calendar? No, we're gonna add it on our calendar. And then should we do like our tasks too? Because I know my reminders is right here, and I see that a lot. Let me go back. I already did that. Let's do it. Should we keep our calendar? Because I don't think my calendar pops up anymore. Invest in stock ADS. Yeah, it's time to start using our phones like how we supposed to. They don't pull up the full calendar. 29th. Or I'm trying to figure out how do I want to do this. I feel like I'm talking low, but I don't know. I guess I have to wait until I edit. Invest in 80 stocks on the 29th. Save. So that won't pull up until later. What's the next one? The next highest is VSAT. And VSAT is VSAT. Don't know nothing about that. It closed at $40.08, and it's projecting that it will be $60.19, but that's on an 80% discount, and that number is 48.15, and that will be a 20.14% on your return rate. But this is gonna be pretty even here on out. It's gonna go up, so this is gonna move up slowly. I want to say gradually so bad, but slowly. So this will be a good stock to invest in as well. So VSAT, and I think we're gonna put some money towards here as well. I swiped up. I don't think, matter of fact, let me see. Let's delete this. The 29th. Let's go over here. Nope. Schedule. So you see how I already got November. I think I already traded this. Did I trade this on Robinhood already? I think I did. I think since I seen it go down, I was scared and I just took my money out. DF. I gotta reinvest in DFEN. Okay. So let's delete that. What is that? VSAT. Alright. Let's go to the worksheet. Where you at? And yeah. And another thing, you want to start paying attention to the RSI, and it kind of shows you patterns of what's going on. So as you see, as it's in the brown, it never really reached its potential, so it was just trading sideways. You wasn't losing no money, you wasn't making no money. It was just trading sideways for the longest, and as you see, it's starting to pick up. It haven't really been oversold just yet. It's been teetering. So let's see. Let's go to Cash App to see what type of company that is anyway. I know it's a technology company, but let's read about them. It provides bandwidth technology and services in 3 segments. Satellite, which provides satellite-based on high-speed broadband service to consume enterprise and commercial airlines, commercial networks which develop end-to-end communication and connectivity systems, and the government system which provide a network-centric internet protocol-based secure government communication system. A large majority of the firm's revenue is generated in the United States, with the rest coming from Americans, Europe, Middle East, Africa, and Asia Pacific. That ain't bad. VSAT. I just learned something. We just learned something new, Driver Squad. Did y'all know that? And then the next one will be MOMO. MOMO. And like I said, you can have access to this. The direct link will be down below. So it closed out at Friday at $19.70. Yeah, I feel like I was talking low. I apologize. It closed out at $19.74. And the next 200 days is predicting to be $29.25, but that's only 80% discount. And that number would be 29.4, which would give you a 18.54%, 18.54% on your return. And if you look at the RSI right here, which is this graph right here, that say RSI 1443.12, 43.26, you look at, it's just been trading sideways, it's been undervalued. And then if you bought and you just been riding the wave, it's trading sideways, and it haven't got to a point where it started overselling. So you don't even know. That's how you should start looking into, like, what should you take your money out in and buy into. So those are the top 3 companies in technology that you should look into. But in the next, I want to say, what's 50 days from today? 50 days from today, they predicting the part 2 of what we had earlier. So in August, starting August 3rd, it's going to be a lot of drops, and the market is going to be undervalued again. It's going to be a good time to invest. Let me talk about the reason why I invested in these stocks now. So I kept Visa, I kept AMC Entertainment, and I'm keeping Peloton. I'm keeping my ETF and Disney. Let's just look at Disney. So if this comes up, just click the graph right here in the top lower hand corner. Okay, so Disney is $115.49. 50 days, it's gonna go down again, but in 200 days, it's predicting that it's gonna go up to $127.03 on an 80% discount. Now, this is where it gets tricky. You can follow the principle, but you never know what they have up their sleeve, because it's not even to mention everything that's gonna happen online. 0.8. Now that's 101.621. Now you probably saying, why would you invest in that when you know your principle applies to that? Because when it comes to these big companies, you never know what they have up under their sleeve. And since me and you are investors in the market, we respond to what news we hear. So if we hear Disney is opening up, they only gonna be filming ESPN and stuff like that, and the cable's not picking up or able to go and film, but ESPN is filming, and you have access to your phone and you buy Disney Plus, Disney price will go up. So I'm making a educated guess on this. I'm just taking an educated guess. The reason why I invested in Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola symbol is KO. Okay, so it closed out at $45.06, and the 200 day is 51.07. So let's do 51.07 times 0.8. That's 40.85. Now, Coca-Cola is going to be one of them long-term stocks. So I continue to put my money in Coca-Cola because it's a long-term stock. It gets to diversify what I'm going on. And if you pay attention, it's been trading sideways based on RSI. So it's went in the green twice, it stayed in the brown twice, and now it's just trading sideways. So I'm just gonna continue to obtain shares, and we're gonna see what's gonna do for long term. So this is the educated guess. The reason why I invested in these ETFs, because United States is buying bonds back. They buying their bonds back. And this is something that when United States or the Federal Reserve is doing something, you may want to start doing it too. It's a reason why they doing so. That's a long term. What I'm gonna continue to just put $4 in as much as I can and just let that build up. Macy's stock is M. Macy's, so you see it closed out at $7.30. August 3rd is gonna go down to $6 possibly, but it's gonna return in the next 200 days $11.98. So get it while it's cheap, and it's just gonna go up a little bit more. But $11.98 on an 80% discount, 98. If y'all didn't know, you can just swipe right. Yeah, you can just swipe left. Hold on, let me get it out. Oh, never mind, I'm touching the number. 0.8. If you swipe left or swipe right, you can that's how you go back on an iPhone. I just found that out this year too. $9.58 is higher than what it closed out at, so that's a good investment. Let's obtain these shares, and later on this year, Macy's is gonna be a banger. So this is if you're only investing in a little money, Macy's is a good long-term stock for the next 200 days. General Electric, GE. Right now it closed at $7.25. It's gonna drop in the next 50 days, and that's even on an 80% discount as well. But 200 days is gonna drop. $9.37 times 0.8, $7.49. It's higher than 7.25. Good investment. I need to Under Armour. Under Armour is another one of these companies. That's gonna be good. UAA. It closed at $9.70. The next 200 days is gonna be 15.89 times 0.8. That's $12.71. It's higher than $9.70. And this is how you do your calculations and do your homework right there. But I done took 23 minutes of y'all time, and I don't want to take too much of y'all time, because it's time to invest in the market one day, and I want to make sure that y'all investing in the right stocks. And since that's done, we are going to be talking about what's next. Transportation. So I'm gonna start working on the transportation and letting y'all know on what's some good transportation stocks to invest into. So thank y'all for coming back. If you made it this far, leave a green heart or a green emoji or something. Let me know y'all made it this far. I'm grateful and appreciative that y'all reach out to me and let me know, Chase Way, I made some money. Appreciate it. I want to give all my thanks to Chris Johnson. His Instagram gonna be down below. He do trading courses and stuff like that. I only know about the stock, just investing in the 200 days and stuff like that. But I just want to give my thanks to Chris Johnson, because he showed me. I was watching him, but I didn't really get into it. But I started applying the information. I've been investing in March, and it made a difference in my life, and I'm making a difference in other people's lives, and I'm appreciative of that. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Chase Way is out of here. Peace. I almost did the peace sign. My bad.